Welcome back to my hardcore shipwreck world. It's been a while. Um, it's been even longer because I have now flubbed two recordings in a row. You can see I've got a diamond sword now. And if we look over here behind me, I have a mob farm that I built. I thought I was recording it so I could do a time lapse of it, but somehow I didn't press record or I pressed it twice. Something happened and it didn't record, so I didn't get a chance to show you the building of my mob farm. Last time, what I thought I was recording was a trip to the deep dark. Well, not the deep dark, but deep down underground to get some diamonds because I want to start building a civilization here on Shipwreck World or Shipwreck Island. Let's go ahead and sleep away the night. I hear monsters out there. Okay, so if we look here, I've already created my mob farm. I've got a food farm going out there. Last time, just before we went down to look for diamonds, I did take a nice little cruise all the way around the island, about as far out as that little piece of land out there. All the way around, we found one shipwreck. It was off over that direction in those in the seaweed over there. I went down. The captain's quarters had no chest. I came up for air. I went back down. I found one chest in the little room below the captain's quarters. I got a couple of pieces of, I think, if I remember correctly, I got a couple of pieces of gunpowder, and that was about it. There was nothing else. I don't know if there was another chest in the front because about that time a drown showed up, so I ran away. Once I'm a little bit better geared up, I'm going to go back over there and I'm going to see if the third chest, or what would normally be the third chest, is there, and if there's any goodies in it. So after we made our little trip around here looking for shipwrecks, I went all the way down to find diamonds so that I could create an iron pick. This little area here that we cleared out and lit up, I used this as the staging area for my mine. We went all the way down. I did find some diamonds as I was going down. Ended up coming out with about 14 diamonds, if I recall correctly. So I went up, made myself the diamond pick, came back down because we had also found some lava here. So I climbed up to get above the lava, and you can see here where I got my obsidian. And then this was amazing. We went kind of all the way over here because as I was digging the obsidian, I thought I saw a cave system over here. There were some more diamonds right up here. That little cave system just goes right around the bend there and then it stops. Right up above here was what I looked like another cave system. Turned out it wasn't. It just goes right up there and stops. So let's head back up and I'll meet you when I'm back up top. Okay, we're back up top. We will now take a look at my nether portal. Let's go ahead and hop on in. You'll see we have a really decent spawn here. Let's put some armor back on here. We'll put some gold on just in case, although I haven't really needed it yet. We've got a real decent spawn. Tons of Endermen around. So if I once I want to start looking for Ender pearls, it's going to be easy pickings in here. So when I first came in, I wasn't really prepared. I did a little bit of exploring, and over here around the corner, I spotted off in the distance a nether fortress. So I went back out, geared myself up a little bit, and we'll go over and take a quick look at it. This is my nether spawn. It's not terrible. I've had much worse. I just have to be real careful. I don't know. I don't play a lot of Java, so I don't know if it's as bad on Java, but in Bedrock, Enderman will deliberately walk in front of your cursor to try and get you uh, looking them in the eye. Where did that ghast go? He was right there. So as I was exploring, ooh, I almost looked at him. I guess the gas must have despawned. I came over here to see what was through here, and lo and behold, boom! There was another fortress right there. So you can see I kind of made myself a path around, and I don't. Okay, he despawned. I don't have a bow yet. Well, I do have a bow, but it's not a very good one, so I don't use it. I cut myself a path over here, and you can see where I had some fireballs thrown at me, but you can see there is a blaze spawner there, and there's one straight across right over here. And as you can see, there is a way across right there. So I kind of dug through here, ended up walking, almost walking out here and falling down into the lava and dying. Uh, so I popped up right here, no ghasts. If you walk carefully across here, you can see there's the other blaze spawner over there. I started to go down, but then I found this over here. So, oh, Jakes, what are you doing on the roof? Dirty dog. Yeah, this is not even inside the nether portal. This is the roof. Anyway, so I came down here, made my way down here. This is the main entrance, although this nether fortress is a bit janky. And you can see I just kind of stayed right here and lured these guys over. Ah, oh, dog. And managed to get myself 4, and now I have 5 blaze rods. So let's go ahead and get out of here before I end up killing myself on a tour. Make sure there's no gas out here. Back down in my hole. Yeah, so using the 4 blaze rods that I found before, I made myself a brew stand. I picked up some mushrooms as I wandered around in here because they're everywhere. We okay here? Looks okay. And I made myself some potions, some splash potions of weakness, because my next to-do list is I'm going to start myself a little farm. It's going to be, where did I come up? I came up over here. It's going to be a carrot farm because I like golden carrots. and what I always use as my villager breeder. It's a slash breeder slash carrot farm for trading uh, and getting emeralds. All right, so let's see. Do I need to drop anything off here? Can drop you off. Drop you off. We'll keep that. All right. Let's go back to the island. Let's go ahead and turn it to daylight, and then we'll go check out the wandering trader. See what he's got for me. What are we doing out here? I checked you, didn't I? You didn't have anything I wanted. There's some pumpkin seeds. Yeah, all right. I can start a pumpkin farm. Let me get a couple of emeralds here. Come here. One. All right, I'll get 2 seeds. It'll be a start. I see you down there. Okay. Let's go back over here. And where do I want to put a pumpkin farm? I've got 2 pumpkins. Let's put them right there until I can get a couple of more pumpkins growing and I can get more seeds, and then I'll start myself a real farm here somewhere. Okay. Let's bone meal them up so that they're ready to start producing. Got some carrots to harvest too. All right. Let's we'll leave this here for now. All right. So I've got to figure out a layout here. I've got a mob farm up here. I don't really need this as a mob farm anymore. However, I want to leave it as a mob farm because I want some villager zombies or zombie villagers. Oh, I need gold. I need to make golden apples. Okay, so where's my book? Let's redo my book. Wrong book. This book. Okay, let's clear out the old to-do list. Okay, I need gold for golden apples. Um, Plot of land for farmers. Let's scavenge dirt. Okay, that's good for now. So first thing I need to do is I need to go get some gold, I guess. So, oh, let's leave you here. Wrong chest. I eventually I'm going to have to get myself some sort of a storage system set up. And I'm thinking I'll do it down here where I was getting the sandstone. All right, so let's go down and see if we can find some gold. See, I'm thinking right here for a storage system. It's out of the way, it's close. All right, was there any gold down here that we left? I see copper, copper, copper. It doesn't look like we left any gold here. Okay, let's go to the other cavern and see if we can find some gold there. Okay, down here was the other cavern. Let's continue on down. This is where I found my first 2 diamonds off over here in that direction. I see some gold. There's some iron. Yeah. Ooh, good. Ooh, 8. Very nice. I got to keep an eye out here too because when I was here before, there were creepers galore. It's lit up a little bit, so hopefully I should be a little safe. Hello. I see a diamond right there. I'll have to remember that. I also have to remember that on Java, right-clicking doesn't activate your shield. I have to hit Shift to activate my shield. Yikes. Wow. Oh, that diamond's way out here. I don't want to use my dirt. I need that dirt. Make sure that zombie didn't find his way around there. Okay. Uh-huh, he did come around. I just had a feeling he was going to try and come back behind me. Alright. Nothing really down here. So I did go up here a little ways. It's been a while. I don't remember how far I went. See a creeper over there. Creeper over there. Oh, hello. Not really sure where you came from, but there's your warm welcome. iron. I want some gold. There's more iron. There's more iron over there. Oh. Hmm. Creeper down there. I don't see any iron. I mean, any gold. Hmm. More iron. Yet more iron. Skeleton. Oh, there's a piece of gold up there. Let's see. Anybody coming up behind me? They're still safe. Oh, there's another piece over there. Not a lot, but oh, good. Beggars can't be choosers. What's that got me so far? Ooh, 16? That's more than I thought. Yeah. That's where I came in. Plenty of copper. The copper drop's going to be happening soon with the next update. So once I have a use for copper, I know where I can get some. Okay. I need 8 iron bars to make 1 golden apple. That seems like a lot of gold to apply to 1 little apple, but that's the recipe. Plenty of iron there, there. Yeah, there's a lot of exploring to do down here. Once I'm geared up and I've got, ooh, gold. Sweet. Alright, there's a skeleton over there. I don't think he's seen me. Skeletons don't have a long aggro range, but zombies do. They will aggro you from across the continent. What's that other one? Did he see me over there? Where did he go? Alright. I know. Oh, there he is. I knew you were there. Come on, buddy. Ah! Alright. I think I'm safe. As long as I'm on this side. Let's throw a couple more. See another zombie over there. I thought I saw particles falling. Uh-huh. 3 zombies. And a skeleton with a magic bow. The other 2 get trapped on the water. Looks like it. 24. So 8 times 3. So that would make me 3 golden apples. Plus I've got a couple of gold bars already. So that'll get me started. Let's head back. And I'll meet you guys upstairs once I'm back to the cabin. Okay, I'm back up top. I have put my 24 gold into the furnace to be smelted. I'm just waiting for them to finish so that I can create 3 golden apples. What do we got? We're halfway there. So let's see how the farm's looking while that's cooking. Got a little bit of hay. Yeah. Got a couple of carrots. No pumpkins yet. Alright. Alright, farm's taken care of. How's this looking? Coming along. Let's go ahead and put my armor back on to clear up some inventory space here. I wanted to hang on to that. Put here. 1, 2, 3. Make a couple here. There's 2. Alright, just need to wait on that. What time is it? It's a little bit afternoon. I need to keep some blocks on me because when I trap my zombie villager, I need to quickly cover him with some sort of a roof to keep him from burning when daylight hits. And then I'll have to sleep. There we go. To get daylight to pop up so that we can then cure him. What am I doing? That would have been stupid. Okay. Here. Okay, now I've got some dirt to dig up. Let's see, I've got here. Let's go out to this little piece of land over here, and I want to get that dirt. I'm going to need it. There's some more dirt there. Oh, there's quite a bit of dirt here. All right. That was weird. Okay. That ought to be a good amount there. And there's a lot more dirt here than I thought there was going to be. So, as I'm expanding my island, um, I can come out here and I'll be able to get a good amount of dirt from here. So that, yeah, that gave me a whole, yeah, a whole stack. Where you at? Okay, it's almost nighttime. I don't want to start hunting for my zombie villager yet because I don't have a place ready for him. So let's call this an episode. When we next episode, we're going to build our farmer huts and their little farm, and we will start breeding new villagers, and we'll start building up our new little civilization here. I've got plenty of experience. Yeah, all right. So we will see you next time. Bye for now.